the mill pattern down, right? And you practice with a 10-pound club. Now you go to 12 and a half pounds. It's a totally different mill.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tough now you're getting good with it. So now you get 12 and a half pounds. Now you add another 2.5 pound on there and you're at 15 pounds. And, it's starting to feel good and you're getting that form down. Then you get brave and you say, well, let me throw 22 and a half on. A whole different animal. That's like putting 30 pounds on your bench press. Now you got to figure out how to do it again. Now, all of a sudden, something that was an arm and shoulder exercise becomes, you got body English in it. Now you're putting your ass into it and your feet are moving a little bit. Now you got a whole body movement. And then you have to develop the strength and the pattern to do that. So then you can take out those body parts and isolate it back down. Look at the strength I developed now. I used to have to use my whole body to do that. And now I can do it strict without even moving my body. And that's I call it regressive progression. So you go
Say
forward.
That 5 times fast.
Yeah, it's regressive progression. So as you're going forward, you have to revert back to the way that, because you're taking a heavier weight and you have to learn how to move it. It's not a linear movement where you're doing, let's say, an overhead press and all you got to do is go up. The technique is always going to be the same. I'm pressing overhead regardless of the weight. It's always going to be the same. But when you're doing with a mace or a club, when you start getting to a weight that your smaller muscles can't handle, and it might be only 2.5 pounds more or 5 pounds more than what you previously did. Now you got to start putting your body into it. And then you got to learn to take your body out of it and get back, do that a few times until you get it down, until you get that pattern, until you get that movement. You feel that weight, and then you get confident enough to isolate it to just your arm and then go up again. You were talking before about using the different products. I've been using my mace as like a cardio workout or a Metcon at the end of my workouts now, because it's so cool. Like I hate running. I really do. It's good to run.
Same.
It's good to run, but
I hate it. I hate it. I will never enjoy it. I don't understand the runner's high. Shout out to Chris, who is a ultra marathon runner, and we had a conversation also. I have no idea how the hell he enjoys running still. After completing what he's completed, the most I've ever run is 9 miles, maybe, if that.
Dude, I think 5 is the most for me ever.
Never again. Well, not. I'm so unfortunate. I can't say never again because May 21st. Oh no, May 22nd. Yes, May 21st is our DFQ run out over here on Long Island and out in Calverton. It's a 10-mile run, 9-mile run, a 9-mile ruck, and then a 4-mile run at the end of it to represent our fallen soldiers for Memorial Day weekend. It's gonna suck. I am not looking forward to that at all whatsoever. There's zero motivation in me for doing a 9-mile run, but it's for a good cause, so I will do it for this one only time that I'll ever do this. But
embrace the suck, brother.
Embrace the fucking suck, unfortunately. But the cardio point, and that's another thing I have introduced to my clients a lot, is that when you get good enough with these, if you then your technique is, I'm talking technique is perfect when it comes down to getting the mace behind your head or getting the club behind your head and bringing it over your shoulder, making sure you're not damaging your shoulders and making sure that you're not really breaking your wrist either with too tight of a grip. But when you finally have that technique down and you're able to then pick up speed with some of the workouts also, like with a little speed mill at a mace between 10 at 10 pounds, my heart races at speeds I only feel when I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ever. Like that's literally the only level of exhaustion I can match it to is when I rolled before. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I cannot say I can never felt that feeling like after running, after a treadmill hit circuit, after a session on the stairs. there's no form of cardio, because then it's just your core is also engaged as well. So it's not only just the cardiovascular muscles that you're engaging as well, but your core is fully engaged. And then you're also going to feel like, you know, you feel a little slimmer at the end of your workout, because you got your core engaged so much that you tightened up that waist, you tightened up your abs. Like it's not just an arm exercise. It's not just shoulders. It's not just, you know, it's literally a total body. It's a core exercise, and it's some of the best work you can ever do for yourself, because it's also such an ancient workout that's been neglected for centuries now with us, because we've become too lean, I want to say reliant on to rely on modern like modern equipment. But reality, what's the most common injuries that you see in the gyms nowadays? Shoulders and back, and sometimes some knees. And what are the best ways to rehab then, other than to get a exercise going where it's multipolar and you're able to really engage every single part of your shoulder, where you're able to engage your whole back, where you're able to engage your core all at the same fucking time, and then progress it and also get it stronger, put weight on top of it, build muscle around it. Like these are the workouts where I've been in a gym since I was 18 years old. I'm now 26, and it is completely, in the last year, has completely changed my life. One, for the training method of also being able to, you know, offer this to clients as well, being able to educate them on this type of work, but now also for myself, because it's workouts I don't miss out on, because my club goes with me everywhere I go. If I'm out and about, I have 20 minutes, or if I'm at work, I obviously work out at a gym, so I usually use my club maces there. But if I'm out doing like a presentation, or if I'm out traveling and I want to get a workout in, I can guess what? All I gotta do is get my club out the car, and then boom, there I go. There's my workout.
Go. Yeah, I have customers that store them in the toolboxes on their over-the-road trucks. So these guys are long-haul truckers, and they're stopping at rest stops, and they're swinging maces or swinging a club like out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, and they send me videos of it. It's awesome.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So real quick, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this amazing company that I've now had the honor and privilege of partnering up with, Canabolics. So for those that don't know Canabolics is a Long Island-based company, and they are specialists in cannabis. So those that know me know that I love my greens, and I am a daily greens user. As Pat McAfee says, vitamins. I love my vitamins. And when I say that Canabolics has had the best source of vitamins, aka CBD, aka Delta 8, and even some live rosin flower, live rosin pens. When I tell you that this is hands down some of the best CBD on the market, I cannot stress it enough that this is hands down the best CBD you will get your hands on. In particular, I'm going to talk a little bit about this freeze gel here, this miracle worker for my knees especially. Now, my knees are completely destroyed from my time in the military, and also from the years of doing improper form in the gym before I actually became educated. So my knees hate me. Not anymore. Now they love me every time I rub this on. It feels amazing. Currently, I have it on right now. After a heavy, intense session with my legs, I cannot feel any better with my knees than I do right now. Usually I feel a little bit of that achiness. I feel a little bit more of that soreness, that tightness, and I'm not feeling it. It's been about a week, and almost 2 weeks now, and I have yet to feel a single ounce of that extra stress that I used to feel before I started using this here. The other thing I want to talk a little bit about, for those who are wanting to get elevated, but not to the point that you're sitting on your couch questioning your day, their Delta 8 is by far the best Delta 8 on the market. It is a great high if you are looking to be active, be functioning, and be relaxed at the same time. If you are looking to invest in anything from Canabolics, go to canabolics.org, not .com, canabolics.org, CANNABOLIX.org, canabolics.org, and then use promo code Welshcare, WELSHCARE, Welshcare at checkout, and you'll save an additional 10% off. You will see these products. I'm going to have Cannabolics all stacked up behind me as well. So you amazing gentlemen at Cannabolics, I cannot thank you enough. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this partnership. On to the next ad. All right, guys. So real quick, we're going to talk a little bit about your next protein purchase, which is going to be the Jocko Milk. So you're going to go to originmain.com. You're going to use promo code Welsh10, WELSH10 at checkout for 10% off your order. You're going to order yourself some Jocko Milk, and you're going to save yourself some money at the end of the day. If you find that you're buying yourself probiotics, digestive enzymes, essential amino acids, aka EAAs, or protein powder, and you're buying all that separately, and if you're buying at a high quality rate, chances are you're probably spending anywhere between $120 to $200. Jocko Milk only costs $44.95 at originmain.com. And then if you use my code, like I said earlier, Welsh10, WELSH10, for 10% off your order at checkout, you can save yourself 10% off on top of getting yourself the best tasting and the best quality protein that's on the market. Thank you guys for watching the episode. Hope you have a great one. All right, guys. So real quick, just wanted to say thank you for watching the episode. And if you can, please don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. It's free. It's the way you can support the channel. Like and subscribe. Help me out. Thank you very much. See you guys next time.